Hey guys, today we're gonna dive into a topic that doesn't get nearly enough attention: recovery. You hit the gym hard, you're sore, you grind it day in and day out. But how are you recovering fast enough to actually build muscles? Or are you just spinning your wheels? This is actually something that I struggle with personally until I tested on myself. And what I learned could change the way you work out forever. So if you're ready to train smart, grow faster, and stop wasting your gains, stick around and let's go. Let's get one thing straight. There is no universal recovery that works for everyone. Your genetics, your training style, nutrition and sleep, all of it plays a role. What works for me might leave you exhausted, and what works for you might do anything to someone else. That's why it's so important to pay attention to your own body. But don't you worry, I'm about to break down in 3 key factors you need to dial in your recovery: training intensity, frequency, and listen to your body. Dial in these 3 and you will unlock muscle growth that you didn't even know was possible. Let's talk about intensity first. Be honest, are you actually pushing your limits, or you're just coasting through sets? There's a big key difference between training hard and training often. Just because you're in the gym 6 days a week doesn't mean you're doing effective training. Low intensity training is when you're lifting lighter weights for more sets, so you will need more volume to stimulate growth. That means you can train more often, maybe even every other day. High intensity training, on the other hand, if you train it to true failure, leaving nothing in the tank, you will need rest. And not just a couple hours, I'm talking about 24 to 48 hours minimum between sessions for that muscle group. Remember guys, muscle doesn't grow when you're training, it grows when you rest. Unless you're on gear or a genetic freak. And let's face it, most of us aren't. Stop trying to out-train your recovery. You will just end up overtraining and frustrated. Now, let's talk about frequency. Basically, how often you hit in the gym each week. Some of y'all are in there every day, grinding like your life depends on it. And I do respect the hustle, but here's the truth: working out every day doesn't guarantee you results. In fact, it might hold you back. If you're training 5 to 6 days a week with a high intensity training, you're probably overreaching and slowing down your gains. When you're always sore, exhausted, or your lifting are plateau, that's a red flag. Your body isn't keeping up. And let's kill another myth. I know a lot of you are asking yourself now that you might think you're losing gains because you're taking too much rest in between workout sessions. But you're not getting weaker. You're not losing gains. You're just losing a little bit of water retention, some glycogen, and maybe some post-pump inflammation. The smaller look after you rest is just temporary. What you're actually gaining is better recovery, your muscle repairs, and fat loss. Because your body finally has the resources to rebuild this set properly. In addition, because your resources, your energy will distribute it and rebuild the muscle, you will spend more energy, therefore losing more fat and storage it less around your belly area. Let's go! Now, if intensity and frequency haven't convinced you to rest more, this one will. Your body tells you everything you need to know. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever started a workout and then feel weak and exhausted right after the first set? There's no better lack, caffeine, or poor sleep. That's your body screaming for rest. Ignoring fatigue, training through joint pain, powering through mood swing, poor sleep, and lack of motivation. These are all signs that you're heading straight to overtraining town. And overtraining, by the way, isn't just physical, it's mental. It leads to burnouts, plateaus, and injuries. So please don't ignore all these signs. Listen to your body. Your body is the best coach possible. Here's the cold, uncomfortable truth that no one tells you. Recovery isn't just part of the process. It is the process. The fitness industry has pushed this toxic more is better mindset for years. More set, more days, more supplements. But let me ask you this. If this actually worked, why are so many people stuck, injured, or just plain exhausted? Muscle growth doesn't happen when you're in the gym breaking your body down. It happens after, when you're resting, refueling, and let your body do what it's designed to do. Think of your muscle like a smartphone battery. Every workout drains it. If you keep running on low battery and you never fully recharge it, what happens? It shuts down. Same with your body. If you keep hammering away without recovery, you're not getting stronger. You're just laying stress above stress above stress. It's like reviving a sport car engine with no oil. At first it sounds powerful, right? Until it overheats and it breaks down. So let me be clear 100%. If you're training like a beast, but you're not recovering like a champion, you're just wasting effort. You might see some progress here and there, but it will be slow, painful, and way less for what you're truly capable of. Recovery is your secret weapon. Most people overlook it, but that's your advantage. Use it. Because when you do it right, when you train hard and recover smart, and fuel your body like a machine, you don't just grow, you transform. You hit new PRs, you sleep better, and you feel unstoppable. So next time you're thinking about to skip a rest day or bragging about you never need to take a break, ask yourself, do I want to look basic or do I want to grow? Make the smart choice. Prioritize recovery and watch your body level up like never before. Okay, before we continue the video, if you want to learn how to train and recover properly and learn the most effective way possible to train without wasting any time on useless stuff, check out my free PDF that I put together to guide you through the process. Click the link down below the description and get your free PDF. Now, back to the video. If this video hit home, smash the like button, subscribe, and send this to the dream bro that is always saying, I'm tired but I will push through. Stop him and don't let him destroy his game. And as always, thank you for watching. Train smart, stay strong, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Ciao belli!